Welcome back. Linking words. 5. Number 1. Like. The meaning in the same way as or as if. Example number 1. I didn't turn out like I intended. Another example. She acts like she owns the place. Number 2. As. Means while something else is happening or in the way which. Example number 1. As she grew older, she gained confidence. Another example. Leave the papers as they are. Another example. They did as I had asked. Number 3. Likewise. Likewise. The meaning the same or in a similar way or also. Example number 1. He voted for the change and he expected his colleagues to do likewise. Another example, her second marriage was likewise unhappy. Number 4, similarly, in almost the same way. Example number 1, it is a little cheaper than other similarly sized car. Example number 2, all sections of society were similarly affected by the war. In the same way, we treat boys exactly in the same way as girls. Another example, just as trees require water to thrive, humans need nourishment in the same way. Nourishment means here food to stay alive. Number 6, similar to. Like somebody or something, but not exactly the same. For example, my teaching style is similar to that of most other teachers. Another example, the scene in the picture was similar to what I had seen in my dream. Number 7, such as means, for example, there are loads of things to do, which means such as. Give me an example. Here, as an example here, such as means give me an example. Another example, wildflowers such as primroses are becoming rare. Number 8, for example, is used to emphasize that something or something that explains or supports what you are saying. For example, the report is incomplete. It doesn't include sales in France, for example. It's possible to combine computer science with other subjects. For example, physics. Number 9. For instance means for example. What would you do, for instance, if you found a member of staff stealing? Another example, the company offers various benefits to its employees. For instance, they provide health insurance, retirement plans, and flexible working hours. Number 10, specially, as an adverb. More with one person, thing, etc., than with others, or more in particular circumstances than in others. For example, teenagers are very fashion conscious, especially girls. Another example, I love Rome, especially in spring. Particularly, especially, or more than usual, or more than others. For example, the story focuses particularly on the character of Nelly. Another example, traffic is bad, particularly in the city center. I enjoyed the play, particularly the second half. Number 12, in particular, especially or particularly. Peter was lying on the sofa, doing nothing in particular. Another example, she directed the question at no one in particular. Another example. Is there anything in particular you'd like to have for dinner? To have for dinner?